First off, Long Live 3. Okay. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song before, but that's by T Rail. And the name of the song is LL3. Okay, that is Mo 3 talking at the end of it too. But I love that song. So Long Live 3. Because I didn't get a chance to go live on 11/11. So long live him though. All right, let's get to the salutes. Hey, Big E. Salute, baby. Roasted Toast. What's up, my dude? Hey, Max Boogie. Hey, girl. Hey, sweeties. Hobie Mad. Hey, girl. Y'all already know Hobie Mad is the renegade. She gonna come. She gonna show up. Salute, done play. Okay, y'all. So, it's been a while since y'all talked to me. I know it seemed like I've been MIA because I have been. But I haven't talked to y'all really since the pretty feet challenge at Broadway's. So I'll speak on that first because that's the last thing I kind of participated in. Around that time though, if y'all can remember, I think me and Broadway was supposed to have a live that Friday, the Truth Dare drink, and I found out on Friday that my auntie was in intensive care, so we weren't able to do it. Um, and I didn't even know she was having surgery. So she went in to have a knee replacement, and then she ended up in ICU. Okay, so that's why we didn't do the live on Friday, and I almost didn't do the Pretty Feet challenge, but because I gave Broadway my word, I still, you know what I'm saying, went and did it or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, my mood wasn't together. I wasn't in a good space, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to keep my word to him, and so I did. So I participated. I'm grateful. Everybody held up their end, except for the sunset chick with the wig or whatever. She talk about we ain't doing enough with our feet. Baby, what did you want us to do? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what she was expecting to see, but I don't know what she wanted us to do with the feet, but yeah. But shout out to Raven. Okay, she sent me 14 Makita's cookies. All of them was so good, y'all. First of all, you can't send 14 cookies to two weed heads, okay? Because we was in here fighting over them damn cookies. Do y'all hear me? The whole house was tearing it down, even the little kids, even my 2 and 3 year old. Y'all, I went to the store and bought them some cookies, they favorite cookies. They was looking at me like, nah, bitch, we want the ones that you keep up there. They wasn't going, okay? So they didn't last long at all. If anybody want to treat me for Christmas, y'all are welcome to send me some Makita's cookies. All you gotta do is hit up Raven. She got everything she need. She know what I like and she know what to send them to. Okay, they were really, really good. They were really, really good. I tried a bunch of them. Like I said, she sent me 14. I think I had 7 different flavors. So, and all of them was delicious. Very moist, very soft, very rich. Like they were really, really good. Shout out to New Era King. He had said when he first heard about the Pretty Feet Challenge that he was gonna cash out the $150. He did it. You know what I'm saying? He cashed out me the 50. Shout out to him for holding up his end. I had forgot he had even said that. He ain't even, you know what I'm saying, make a big show about it or nothing. He asked for the cash app and just sent me the 50. So shout out to New Era King. Okay. Shout out to Broadway. He held up his end. You know, he sent everything over expeditiously. I ain't have to wait or nothing. So I'm grateful, thankful for everybody who, you know what I'm saying, held up their end. Even Mink held up her end. Let me say this, okay? Because if y'all notice, I don't scratch with the bitch no more. I scratched her off my scratch list when I found out the bitch was scary. I don't do scary ass hoes. What in the fuck am I gonna sit on this bitch and spit box with you for if you can't back that shit up? I literally watched you run from a whole nother bitch. Like I'm good on you, baby. That moment you got scratched off my scratch list. I no longer ever want to scratch with you, my girl. Like so you can give it up. Like you gonna keep talking, I'm never gonna respond. So y'all don't need to look at it like I'm running or don't want to scratch with her. Like she's nobody to fucking scratch with. Like for what? Because if I pull up in the A bitch, you're not gonna come outside. If you do come outside, you're gonna run in a different direction. The fuck? Like, nah, I scratched you off my scratch list, my girl. You good. I'm good on you. You can hit 1,000 pounders trying to run my name and get my attention. I'm good on you. You are scratched off my scratch list. Okay? I'm good on you. Period. So let me get that out the way. Um, I see some people did come in. Hey, Lanice. I don't know if it's supposed to be Lanice or Lanice, but it's spelled nice, so I'm gonna say Lanice. Salute to you. Hey, Az King. Hey, my boy, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, Frederick, how you doing? AZ, you talking about some payday be nice. I am. I'm being very nice. I'm being very nice. Hey, Bron, what's up? This is me being nice. You can't tell? Like, that's like scratch you off my scratch list is a good thing. That's being nice, right? Because at this point, when I scratch with you, I feel like I'm a bully because you can't do none of that shit that you was talking about. So what the fuck is the point? Like, why keep having the same scratch over and over? You gonna be hollering about some who here lizard. I'm gonna say who let the dogs out. You know what I'm saying? Like what having that same ass like I don't want to scratch with you no more, my girl. Everything you come with, I'm gonna have something better for you. Like, girl, come on. Then you at best, the bitch is average. At motherfucking best. We gonna stop acting like because YouTube been blown this bitch head up like she somebody. Man, that bitch is very average. You show that bitch picture to any nigga, random nigga, I know in my city for sure, they gonna be like, oh yeah, that bitch about a 5.5. Period. You take the lashes out, take the hair out. Now the bitch got good hair. I give it that. And she got some pretty clear skin. It'd be a little too oily for me, but she got some pretty clear skin. But if you take the lashes, the hair, bitch, give her old teeth and her old titties and her old body, bitch, you below average. So what we talking about? What we scratching about? I mean, go on. You can go ahead. Anyways, I'll let her hold my hammer. She ain't gonna use it. So what the fuck is the point? You gonna let her hold it only for her not to fucking use it? The hell? Bitch gonna throw that bitch down and run. The fuck? But okay, so to speak on my situation with my aunt. I actually had two aunts that passed away like within 3 days of each other. Now, my first aunt that passed away was my mom's half sister. Um, I was close with her kids. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know her too well, but I knew she was my aunt or whatever. So I'm not gonna act like that one was like a hard pill to swallow. She was older. Um, like she was my grandfather's child before he married my grandmother. So she was, substantially older than my mom now. But my other aunt that passed three days after that aunt was, my mama whole sister. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like my second mama. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my heart. So I still can't believe that she gone. You know what I'm saying? That was my you know how you got that cool auntie that you could go to, tell them anything, everything. They gonna give you good advice. They ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, rate you out. She was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I probably go to her before I would even go to my mom on some shit. So losing her was very hard, especially because it happened so randomly. Like I said, she did go in to have a knee replacement, and then she ended up in intensive care. And she ended up getting an infection, which the whole of the surgery was weird to me because they did it kind of like on some outpatient shit. Like, how the fuck you gonna give somebody a new knee and then send them home? I was thoroughly confused. Like, it's a whole new knee. So you just gonna send me home to my house? Like, what? And then be like, oh, just go to this rehab center? So that didn't go well. Okay. So within like the first day of her being home, um, my cousin went to check on her and she was unresponsive. So they had to call the paramedics. She was, what I'm saying, rushed back to the hospital. They found out that she had an infection. They opened the knee up. They cleaned it out. They kept it open, I think, for some time so that they can clean it out again before they closed it up. They did all that. And basically, she became septic. So it was in her bloodstream and it started to shut down all of her organs. So they had her on like bedside dialysis. Um, and at one point they were talking about amputating her leg. So my cousin had made the decision to go ahead and amputate the leg. That was hard because I'm like, dang, it's her right leg. She ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be able to drive for some time. She ain't gonna be able to, like I knew that was gonna be hard, but I would have rather that than her to be totally gone. But then a part of me was kind of like, would she be miserable in that way? And at that time, she wasn't conscious to make the decision for herself. So we was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, battling with the decision. But ultimately, my cousin did agree to do the amputation, but they couldn't get her healthy enough to do it. Okay, because the infection was so bad. So basically, we all went to the hospital. Halloween night. I saw her talk to her. Well, she wasn't. They had actually stopped sedating her at like noon that day, and she hadn't been responding like since then. You know what I mean? She was on like a breathing machine. Every blue moon, we would see the breathing machine go past the point of that it was giving out. You know, letting us know that she was breathing on her own at some time. So yeah, we went up there, we, saw her and stayed with her for a few hours, but right after I left, probably like maybe 45 minutes to an hour after we left, we got the news that she had passed away. It almost felt like she was waiting to see everybody before, like, because we were all there, you know what I'm saying? And then, she did leave like 45 minutes to an hour later after we all left the hospital. Um my cousin is the one I feel for the most now. Um, this cousin is one that I call my sister. She is a nurse practitioner. If you go to my shorts, she's on the shorts, but she's really my first cousin. But we call each other sis, we close or whatever. But I really feel bad for her because she had already lost her dad, and her dad, he passed away in her house in his sleep. Like maybe it was 4 years ago, as a matter of fact, because I was pregnant with my little boy. And so, like I said, he passed away in her house. So that was hard, you know what I mean? And that was unexpected. Like he just didn't wake up. And then years before that, she lost her brother, which was like my best friend. Like me and him was 2 years apart. So, like he was damn near like the closest person to me. And he was unalived. That was a hard pill to swallow because, you know what I'm saying? It was random. You know what I'm saying? When somebody get unalive, it's different from them being sick and passing away. You know what I'm saying? So that was a shocker. So, and she lost like three other siblings. Like, basically, right now, it's just her and her son. She done lost her mama, her daddy, and dang near all her siblings that she had, a relationship with. So I've really just been kind of like falling back and like, um, helping her, you know what I'm saying, dealing with family and shit like that. I talk to her every single day. I make sure I do. Like I got my own little alarm to make sure that I call her and check on her. Because she she's feeling alone. She's like, my whole family left me, basically speaking on her immediate family, so it's been kind of hard. And it was crazy. It's crazy. My 14-year-old is the one taking it the hardest, honestly, my oldest, because when I first had her, I was still in college, and um, after I had her, I went right back to school, and my aunt was the one keeping her, my aunt and my cousin, and so she stayed with them. You know what I'm saying, through the day. While I was, at school or whatever, so they had a really, really close relationship. Um, my cousin is her godmom, and so my aunt lived with her daughter, you know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to. Like she has her own house and stuff like that, but it was just more convenient, for her to help with my cousin's son or whatever. So she was living there, and my daughter, like I said, that's her godmom. And so she got her own room over there and everything. So she would see my aunt often, you know what I'm saying? So she took it really, really hard. Like she took it the hardest. Like my baby literally at the funeral, like climbed in my lap and like boohoo, like in a fetal position. If you ever seen my 14-year-old, she big as me. So yeah, then she spoke at the wedding, y'all. So she had then laid over my auntie body crying in the casket. It was hard. It was so, so hard. Then come to find out, my cousin, who mama passed, she was actually my other aunt that passed was her hospice patient, but none of us knew. So she actually cared for my other aunt before she passed away, right? But we didn't know because she couldn't break HIPAA. So she didn't tell us until her mom's funeral. Like when she saw my other aunt's daughter, she was like, I couldn't say I couldn't say nothing then, but your mama was my hospice patient, blah blah blah. So that was crazy. I'm like, dang, you was caring for her before, she passed. On top of that, neither of my aunts knew that the other one had passed because of the condition that they were in. So I know they pulled up on each other in the afterlife, like, girl, what you doing here? Girl, what you doing here? Yeah, it was one of them type of situations. Okay. But yeah, so I wanted to say that because I know, before I left, we spoke about a lot of things concerning the Mo3 case and stuff like that. I didn't want y'all to think I deserted it and just, you know what I'm saying, walked away, never to care again. It wasn't like that. I just had some family stuff going on, but I am back now. It has been hard coming back, and talking to you guys because, like I said, I still have been grieving. On top of that, we didn't kind of caught a little cold over here as well. But okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the sector stuff that's going on. Is there anything else that I want to talk about? Okay, so I heard a lot about Big Leg while I was away, right? I guess about him beefing with Mo3 and blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm not gonna say like, oh well, I ain't gonna fuck with him because he was beefing with Mo3. I really don't know what the hell they had going on. But what I will say is I'm done supporting people who randomly come to the board with nothing to talk about or nothing to like give, because I feel like it's a pattern. Like, somebody, it happens often. Somebody in Dallas will try to vouch for somebody and like bring them in, and now all of a sudden it's 300 people sitting over there listening to nothing. Like, I'm only coming if you're offering something at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking on everybody at this point. Like, at this point, like, I'm tired of kind of like wasting time and energy. Like, why are we all piled up in chats to listen to nothing? Literally, listen to random conversation. Like, that's what we at with this? Like, bitches just sitting on the panel having random conversation? Yeah, I'm not going. Like, I'm not going. Like, I'm over it at this point. Like, if you ain't got, like, come on now. Like, I do agree that content creating could be anything that you do content on. I agree with it. But at the same time, like, having random conversation ain't content. Like, you're really literally just waiting on something to happen, waiting on something to pop out. Like, I'm done just piling up in motherfucker chats. Like, when they not talking about nothing. And I'm not necessarily speaking on Lack. I don't know what he be talking about. I'm just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of sick of people coming into the sector on this Mo3 wave. Like, it's cool to say, like, oh, I was the one who, you know what I'm saying, took the pistol out. I was the one who helped set it out. Set it up. I was the one who, like, I'm sick of that. Like, what? Like, all you Dallas motherfuckers gonna come to the board? Like, clout chasing this nigga name? Like, what are we doing at this point? What are we doing? If you was beefing with that man, why would you even want to be in his sector? Like, it's confusing to me. It's confusing, and then people just run over there and sit over there 300 deep to listen to nothing. Like, when they have other people live really covering content. But everybody's entitled to go where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna knock that because I'm gonna go where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on how I feel about it. So that's that on that. Another thing too, if you see me kind of like backing away from your panel from now on, like, some people, I just don't want to hear them talk for hours. Like, I don't go to Mink's channel. So I don't want to go to somebody else's panel and listen to that bitch talk for 3 or 4 hours. No, I'm not coming. Like, no. For what? We don't go over there because we don't want to listen to her. Why we want to come over here and listen to her? No, not doing it. Sick of it. Like, for real, for real. People that I don't want to hear fucking talk, like, I'm not going to nobody else's panel and hear them fucking talk. Like, that bitch has nothing to offer at this point to me. Like, I'm just saying. And it's a few motherfuckers like that. Like, I don't go to their shit, so I don't want to come to your shit and hear them. I'm just saying. What's up, one wretched ass nigga? Hey, Shan. Salute to y'all. I'm motherfucking renegade. Don't drink liquor. I like lean in my lemonade. Alright, what's up, wretched ass nigga? For real, for real. Listen, lean be having me on that humbug. I used to be on the lean too. Shit, I used to sell lean. I can talk about it now because I don't no more. But that shit used to have me on that humbug. And listen, I ain't even know what the hell was wrong. Y'all, me and my sister get full of that drink and go to the club, be about to fight the whole damn club because I'm on the humbug because I'm sleepy. And then I'm not realizing it until like it happened over and over again. I'm like, it's because that shit is making me sleepy and I'm grouchy as a motherfucker. Yeah, I don't need to do you before I go to the club no more. Yes, for real. The place like shit, Lean had me sleeping like a baby. Man, it had me on that humbug. And guess what? That tuss used to have a nigga scratching, looking like a whole fucking tweaker. Messing around with that tuss. Messing around with that yellow shit. That yellow shit for the birds, bro. For real, been and scratched all your skin off. Oh, he say that's a song. Well, shit, that was a true story that I just ran here. But okay, so I guess let's talk about the whole Josh CB and Pressure P situation. Because I did see bits and pieces of that last night. Okay, Lord Max, why in the hell did you go over there and put hands and feet on that man? Why the hell did you? Why the hell did you go put hands, feet, toes, ankles, and everything on Josh last night? Goddamn. He said I be stuck like fuck and no yellow for me at all. Yeah, that yellow one was up. For real, it wasn't at all. Oh shit. Yeah, I've heard that too. 2YNC, I've heard that too. Baby, it's been years since I done had some drink though. Years on top of years. Okay, Max went in. It was all true. Max say I'm sick of it, god damn it. For real, like y'all, I was like, why is he allowing himself to get treated like this? Like, just drop down. He just stayed on mute. I wanted to be like, Josh, just come on down to the chat. Go start your own live. Like he would have done better going start his own live at that point. Baby, y'all had to walk him all the way down through there. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me let me say what I want to say about it. Hey Num baby. Hey Num. Hey girl, what's up? But okay, Josh, you know you my nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? I fucks with you. I fucks with you. But baby, you know you have been being manipulative in this situation, okay? Because first of all, you only told CB that shit to try to make her jealous. And you knew how she was gonna react. You knew she was gonna go live. So you really wanted to be content. You wanted it to be talked about, right? Then when it was talked about, you see, this would be killing me. When it's talked about, you be acting like you don't want it to be talked about. But you have to want it to be talked about. Because you wouldn't do what you do. Like it was no good reason for you to call that girl and tell her that you was in a relationship with a whole nother girl. Plus, on top of that, I feel like you was only getting a relationship with the other girl because on some YouTube shit. This nigga loves him a drunk bitch. Like I swear. And that ain't no shots towards nobody. I could speak on it for myself because the one time Josh seen me tipsy on Broadway panel when I was up there trolling Threedo and his wife, you know, playing with them. Before we got off that live, Josh said, I like Tipsy Payday. I bet you fucking do. Like this nigga, he just loves him. Somebody he think that you know what I'm saying. He can just I don't know manipulate or like he loves him somebody drunk. Like he gets off on that. That shit I really think turns him on. Like for real, for real. And the girl called in drunk and tipsy, you know, showing her ass. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. But go ahead and admit that that's what you like. Because if that's what you like, then you gotta accept the behavior once you have it. It's like you go for those types, but then when the shit pop out, it's like, oh, I ain't know it's gonna happen like that. I ain't know, like you did, dude. You wanted it to happen like that. Plus, you most definitely was clout chasing by doing the live with the girl name in the title and putting her on the thumbnail. You was making her content. You was making the situation content. Come on now, we gotta keep it G. Okay? We gotta keep it G. Let me see. Was this on 357 Live Payday? I heard. What part, Biggie? When I was tipsy, it was on Broadway's panel. And I was just up there playing and trolling with Thrito and his wife. I think her name Trina, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and if you're referring to the Pressure P chick being up there, that did happen on Broadway's live as well. So yeah, those two situations did. When they treated him, that happened on Woo's panel. Josh seems like he lurks to pick a bitch up up at the club. Exactly. Exactly. Like he go for those types, bro. Then he want to act like he's so surprised. Like, why are you surprised? Oh, it's Nina, not Trina. Okay, it's Nina. Three and Nina. Okay, my bad. Like oh yeah. It was that happened on Woo's panel, Biggie. Mm-hmm. That happened on Woo's last night. She had a live last night. It was on hers. But but yeah, he just loves him one. I'm telling you, before we ended that live, he talking about I like tipsy payday. I bet your ass do. But guess what? Tipsy payday and drunk payday still be on her P's and Q's, okay? Please believe it. Don't ever think I'm slipping. Shit, for real, for real. Is either weak, vulnerable, young, or 80s. Max, oh my god. I'm not about to play with you. Okay? I'm not about to play with you. But yeah, he love him somebody. He loves a fixer upper or what he sees as a fixer upper. You know what I'm saying? Like he like renovating. You know, like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in his head, he likes a picker upper. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can go over here and renovate. Basically. Oh, okay. Well, damn, a lot took place last night. Damn it, I was at work and missed all the action. I see. Yeah, girl, it's been going down. Another thing that I want to mention, Josh, he be so weird. He know and don't be knowing nothing. This nigga literally told us that we ain't gonna CCB no more. She done left the app. Only for him to call her and tell her he with this other chick and her to be right back on the app. Like you do not know what you're talking about. Then if you claiming that we ain't gonna never see her again, why in the hell would you call and tell her that so that we could see her again? Like make it make sense, right? He told us that pressure ain't gonna be hitting no panels. She been hitting panels. He said that their relationship ain't gonna be content. It's been content since it started. Like, baby, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's something about Josh and SD. They love them a good. They love them a good. You know what I'm saying? They like to make themselves content for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they do. I'm just saying they do. Let's see. Let's not forget he went after 88 also. He did. He did. But then he tried to act like, he didn't. But he did. I'm saying something is wrong, then you don't fuck with people who are already dealing with issues and he is basically trauma bonding. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like an abusive man. You know what I'm saying? Like they can pick up on vulnerability. They can pick up on ones that would allow them to abuse them. Like right off the bat. Like without them saying anything. It's something about they could just look at a vulnerable woman and know that it's something about I guess the eyes just tell them or some shit. But it's the same with Josh. It's like he see that one little, you know what I'm saying? He see that vulnerability and he wanna, you know what I'm saying, swoop in and try to save the day. Makes Josh just be making the wrong moves on this motherfucker for real, for real. Biggie, I wanted to say that in the beginning, but he too smart to not know what he doing. In my opinion, he's making the wrong moves on purpose. And I've asked him this before, like on the panel, like, hey, do you think you're picking the wrong type? Because you're saying this ain't what you want, but this is the type that you go for. Like, so why go for that type if you know what to expect from that type? And he was like, yeah, you right, you right, you right. So I mean, like you at this point you're not making wrong moves. Like You just doing what you do. Like, you just joshing, basically. And, you know, that's the behavior that we see, making himself content for real. On top of that, he only, I think, set up the live after he seen that CB and TT was about to have a transparent talk. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Then I guess you want to start yours like before the interview. And in my mind, I felt like you only starting the interview before their interview so that you could say something so it could be talked about in their interview. That's the vibes it was giving me. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. And so the two women can go. Let me see. So the two women can go edit over him. That's why exactly. He makes these same moves in life. Period. That's why he lives the way he do. He wants a mommy or a maid. He gives me. He hit women vibes. No cap. Damn, done play. You know exactly what he doing. Just call him Captain Saverho, basically. Salute payday. I just came through to speak and hit that like button. Thank you, Num. Josh, what he doing? He trying to fucking clout chase like a bitch. What I do respect. Man, I'm sorry, Josh. Damn. Yes. And what's crazy is he always say that he's not controlling, but he always shows just how controlling he is. You know, by trying to control the women, but he be like, no, you know, they be talking crazy to me, and you know, they, you know, da, 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 but you always trying to control them. Like, you won't let them speak, you overtalk them. Like, bro, what the hell? Hey, Pamela. Hey, girl. No real man gonna play the games Josh Goofy who playing on that. I'm just saying. And like, why you haven't seen that girl? Like, baby, he moves very childish in a relationship. Y'all in the same goddamn city. If you really trying to, you know what I'm saying, see about that, then like, it just makes me feel like it's all for YouTube because you ain't really trying to do nothing for real, for real. If you was really trying to be with that girl, shit, y'all have been together every day since then. Hell, for real, for real. So yeah, I basically feel like these situations he been bringing on himself, it's a pattern. He has this pattern. He might get mad that I'm saying it, but it is what it is. He most definitely has a pattern. He does the same thing with all the women that he mess with. He try to control them. He make them content. Every single relationship he had on here has become content. I just ain't never seen nothing like it. He ain't seen her because he don't have a ride, and he is so insecure about his teeth, his hair, his life, his height. I can't go. Next. Damn it. I can always count on her ass to be mean. Lord, she just ain't. Nah, that's the renegade. that's the other renegade, baby. He want to say we throw the word narcissist so loosely, but he is a textbook definition of a narcissist. He definitely has some narcissistic ways. I most definitely will say that narcissists have a way of bringing every situation and every subject around to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They never miss an opportunity to speak on themselves, or they never miss an opportunity like to, you know, be talked about. Like, he definitely has narcissistic ways. Back to our me for us, Fred. Let's go, okay? Josh and SD damn near like brothers, but just different situations with same characteristics. That's true. That's very true. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Hobie Mad say, damn, he a bum. God damn, Hobie Mad. You're right, because he expression yesterday was he bald. Like, nigga, who cares? I'm not about to play with y'all. But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all, and it might be mostly for the men because I feel like they have a stronger issue with it. So men in the chat, but I want everybody to answer. Do y'all feel like the women content creators protect the men content creators on here? Because um everybody like to say whenever somebody come in the defense of SD that we petting him up, we spoiling him, or the women are spoiling him. You know what I'm saying? They won't let him get that work basically. Same with Josh. Every time a male content creator is getting, what I'm saying, tossed to the wolves, it's always that one female content creator that comes to their defense. Do y'all think that the women content creators protect the men content creators? Because they definitely don't do it for us though. Like I don't see many male content creators that, what I'm saying, chest up for the women content creators. Even when this situation is dealing with another nigga. Like it could be a whole nother dude. Like I don't never really just see them, what I'm saying, coming to the defense of the women content creators like the women do men. And I feel like it's kind of the same in society, which is crazy. Because like black men supposed to be strong, not coddled, not babied up. You know what I'm saying? Most mamas want a baby and call their sons up. You know what I'm saying? Or, put a band-aid over everything. When we need these niggas to be iron tough. Like why is we calling these niggas? Why is we but I really feel like in the black community, like we do that. We be doing it for real. Let's see. I'm gonna see what y'all see. Yes, they babies. The fuck out SD. Look at them. These females are so male identified. Not necessarily, depends on the men. Really, how we move. The women observed, in my opinion. And these grown ass men, y'all trying to help out. Do they help y'all? I just said the same thing. Done play. Um, exactly. Yes, these distributions can't get a man, so they come on here for attention. They can't get in real life, just like these niggas. They need more maintenance. They the women, but the women always trying to show and prove. Very true. And these bitches will pay for attention in deep period. True. I'm tired of seeing this shit. You ain't getting that here, baby. Exactly. So, I do feel like a lot of times we do, and it's like, why y'all just not allowing them to go through whatever it is that they need to go through concerning it? Like you got to take accountability. Like they always want us to not speak on it or not speak on it in a certain light or don't say certain things, or I mean, my nigga, but if we do something on this app, ain't nobody finna call us. We gotta stand up in it and take accountability. It's only maybe maybe one or two female content creators that just always get coddled, because there is a few women content creators that's big babies too. These niggas act out for attention just to see how the results gonna be. If the attention is epic, cloud chasing, it is off. Shouldn't create? Very true. Very, very true. So I did want to ask that question because, like I said, I always see that they come up, especially with SD, you know. Um, but I've seen people mention this for a lot of male content creators. You know what I'm saying? We've seen female content. I'm sorry, y'all, if I sound kind of stuffy because I am. So I'm sorry if y'all can hear it, but we've seen it happen with Cam. I love Cam. That's my nigga. I love Cam. But women will jump to his defense. You know what I'm saying? We've had Cooling, we've had Not on My Watch, we've had, you know what I'm saying, like a whole list. And so I've heard other males, you know what I'm saying, throw it up in his face. Hell, they say the same about Mahale. They say the same about SD. They say the same. I haven't seen it so much with Josh, but you know, but payday, I expect that from a woman, but not a man. I do too. I mean, to a certain extent, I do too. I do too. But yeah, I've been seeing it come up, and I'm like, okay, is this an issue? Let me ask everybody, and maybe I'll put a poll up too. I might put a poll up and let everybody vote. Might be something we have to come back and revisit And I guess it could just boil down to people's picks and chooses. Now I did hear about Kogati dropping a song on 11/11, right? And I was a little confused as to, okay, so it came up because 88 mentioned it, but she so-called went live because somebody else told her to go live. But then she was like, she didn't really want to speak on it until the person showed up. It was giving me the feeling that it was Rainwater who told her to go live, and that Rainwater felt like Kogati was clout chasing because he dropped a song on 11/11. Now, 88, she didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? She was saying she don't feel like he was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say that I don't think he was clout chasing either. Let me say this. That's their main brother. Even if he was clout chasing, don't he have the right to? Fuck y'all mean. If something happened to my sister and she's a superstar or, a celebrity, and me and her in the same profession, then why in the hell couldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, my sister would rather me do that, make it into something good and positive. Like, it's already done. You feel me? So, I mean, that's their main brother. Like, I get tired of people trying to tell his family how to move and what to do and how to do it, and I guess because it's so public, people can get their opinions on it and shit like that. I mean, I feel like, why not? Why not? That's his brother. Um, that's what I'm saying. My sister would rather me do it than the cloud chasing this bitch on it. That's all I'm saying. And I would rather my sister do it. You feel me? Like, why in the hell not? I would rather that over anybody else. Like, shit, yeah. Make the name work for you at this point because I'm not here no more. And guess what? He only got so much music that can be released. After that, then what? So, as his brother, I would be trying to get on extra hard. You feel me? So that I could still continue even after his music and that money starts to drip slow or whatever because shit changed, trends change. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to put that shit on my back and go ahead and carry it. Like, yeah, I gotta make some money to make sure his family and my family continue to be straight. Like, that's better than all these nobody ass niggas and bitches dropping some shit. Like, that's his brother. Like, then I don't know. That shit just was crazy to me. That I mean, I already know what my sister say. She'll be like, bitch, you better make that money. Fuck you talking about? Hell. So I don't, like y'all can miss me with that one. For real, for real. And like I said, I don't necessarily think it was a clout chase as much as it was like, shit, this my brother. And everybody about to be talking about his demise today. And I'm about to drop some heartfelt music on this day. Period. Like the hell. Another thing I want to mention too, if y'all can remember, my last live, I pointed out that I had 111 people in the chat, and somebody in the chat asked me like what that's supposed to mean, and so I was like, what, 111? Like the significance of it, and they was like, yes. I didn't originally answer them because 111 just was sticking out to me so much, but I wasn't sure why. But my aunt passed 11/1, so November the 1st. So I guess that's why 111 was sticking out to me. But for whatever reason it was, and like I said, I pointed it out, and then somebody in the chat did ask me, but I didn't answer them because I wasn't clear why it was so significant, but I knew it was in my heart. But it's crazy because once everything happened with my aunt, it did happen November the 1st, so that's 11/1, you know. So just wanted to point that out. Um, but yeah, like man, shit. So yeah, I heard that come up. Let me see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Baby, why AJ old man look like a bum? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying. Is it just me? Ain't he supposed to be young? Girl. Girl, girl,
Mm-mm.
girl. You done went to New Orleans and found you a whole bum ass nigga. Mm-mm. That ain't it right there. That ain't it at all. May say a sweet bub at that. Girl, I just was trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know. Y'all know me. Y'all know I do this psychology shit. I could just tell so much just by looking at a person. It's crazy. But I'm gonna let you go ahead down that little rabbit hole. We'll see how it turns out. I'm pretty sure she don't give a damn. She been and moved on to the next one, so it ain't really no big thing. Honestly, hell, he probably gonna be yesterday's trash by next week. You feel me? I also feel like it's a very opportunist ass relationship. Like y'all just clout chasing off each other, basically. Period. Like I don't know, Meg. I'm trying to figure it out. Like unless the niggas in New Orleans then change. Like I don't know. Like I ain't. Let me see. I went down there. I went down there for Essence Fest. Went down there for Jazz Fest. Think the niggas was still looking the same. But you know, New Orleans niggas is known for dressing. Like for real, for real. Like you know, they known for getting on some fly shit unless they on some other shit. I'm just saying. Like I don't know. It ain't looking all the way right. Damn, Biggie say I'm giving them the Thanksgiving or Christmas. Yeah. They ain't gonna make it to Christmas. Exactly. But I guess shit. That bitch can't dress either. Fuck, bitch can't dress or fight. That's another one. That's another one. Girl, listen. After I see you fight, girl, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. I see you when I see you. I will see you when I see you. Girl, bye. I can't. He was trying to get away, but she forced him to make it work since she failed so many other endeavors. I can't. Exactly, babe. You know what I'm saying? Cause baby, they like that shit down here. Okay. Hmm. I lost my bet already. I lost my beat already. Then fuck before Christmas. Out 120 of 88. Oh, bet. Okay. What's up, Rose? What's up? You back in the building? Oh, you in Natchitoches? Natchitoches is like, let me see how far that is from Baton Rouge. Is that like by Monroe? Ain't that like out there by Monroe? Tell me. If it is, I think Monroe like a couple hours away. Maybe like 2 hours. hmm But yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with that situation. I mean, I think she about to get the nigga name tatted. Hopefully she get platinum. That way it can stand for anything. Don't get that nigga real name, okay? Just get platinum. Tell him it was your old dance name or something. Because y'all ain't gonna be together in December. So go on do platinum so you can tell him, oh yeah, I used to dance under that name. Cause baby, girl. Don't play talk about Rose going pick up like this. Yes, Biggie, exactly. I hope she get his nickname and not his real name. Girl, hell. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's my old dance name. I kept it for like a week and then I changed it to whatever the fuck her real dance name is. Baby, better play that shit off because mm-mm. Yeah, I'm in Baton Rouge, roasting toast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you out there in northern Louisiana. I swear, bronze. I'm like, what the fuck did? And then this nigga young, like, bro, bronze. How many young niggas from New Orleans you seen look like that? And what type of shit they into? That nigga look like he don't even bathe. It look like he don't take a shower. Like he don't iron no clothes. He ain't shaving no face. Like, what are we doing? After seeing the outfit, I hate to see the shoes. Like, it be the fact that people be coming to YouTube. Like, I don't know. I see why people think this nigga weirdo. That motherfucker Max is so goddamn mean. I swear. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Max is so mean, bro. I Roche, you don't want to see me. I'm sick. I got a cold. For real, for real. I ain't playing. I'm being for real. Hey, Miss Lenny. Hey, girl. Yeah, Bronze. I don't know what the fuck. And I'm going to get off that dude because I don't even just know him like that. For real. I don't, but I'm just telling y'all what I observed, man, because I'm down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see that, I'm like, you the one got you one of them? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's probably saying, oh, getting high, buddy. Y'all funny as hell in this chat. No, for real, I really do have a cold though. I said it at the beginning of my life. Me and all the kids, with the exception of my oldest, she's straight. She ain't feeling bad, but me and them other two is. Y'all funny. Rose said, "Get off of him." He say, "Motherfuckers be wishing I come see them. I ain't trying to meet." Rose said, "Get off him." And you never know what to look about these devices. You don't, like, for real. I ain't lying. Y'all funny as hell. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to touch on before I get off of here. I wasn't planning on being up here long. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Mm. Anything else y'all want me to touch on before I end? Next, funny. I thought you and Rose was cool. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping. But knowing Max, she probably gonna be like, "Yeah, we cool. I'm just saying it's true." Thank you, Dunn Play. Thank you. And let me say this too. Y'all, I'm so grateful for the ones who behind the scenes reach out to me, asking me if I'm okay, asking me when I'm gonna go live. You know, like I'm grateful for y'all. Y'all are the reason why I came back, honestly, because y'all know when I take a hiatus, I be gone for some time. Y'all know this was my first hiatus. I done took many and plenty. Like I done left the app for a whole year and came back. Like 9 months or some shit and then came back. But and I used to be able to just slip away, you know what I'm saying, all silently, nobody noticed. But now I can't. But I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that because y'all pushed me to come and go live and to tell y'all what's going on when because I'm a hermit, y'all. Like I'll get into my own, you know what I'm saying, self and just be like, you know what, the hell with it. But I'm grateful for y'all. I really am. So thank y'all to the ones that have reached out to me and that continue to reach out to me, checking on me, and encouraging me to go live. Like I appreciate y'all so much for real, for real. I do. Yeah, I get that mix. I get that. She told me something like, slow down, fella. That's funny. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. You heard me? So y'all about to be getting y'all Renegade Report every day. All right. So you know what I'm saying? We coming back to talk about some of this shit that's going on, okay? Um, I know CB have an interview later. I will be watching that to see what comes up and out. Yeah, you know, I always keep my eyes and my ears locked. Shut up, Max. So I wonder what your wife gonna think of you trying to meet payday with her fine ass. Oh Lord. Uh, Melanated Jim. It wasn't me. It's the chat. Okay, I was just up here chilling. I'm pretty sure he just wanted me to point him in the direction of some good food places in Baton Rouge. He might want some boiled seafood or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all funny. Oh my goodness. Y'all funny. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay. Salute to y'all. I love y'all. Remember to live, let live, and chill. And thank y'all so much for everything. Okay.